So this is a heat transfer in forced convection setup. So the difference between heat transfer in free convection and forced convection is, in this setup the air is forced using a blower. So we are having the blower setup over here. So the air molecules are passed over there is a tube. So the tube consists of the length 0.5 meter and dia 38 mm. So around 5 places there is a thermocouples. So T2, T3, T4, T5, T6 on the surfaces. Then what is T1 and T7? T1 is the fluid inlet temperature and T7 is the fluid exit temperature at the exit. So once we just switch on the blower over here, and then dimmer start is also switched on and given some voltage. So this is a console on, then dimmer stat is given up to voltage around 60. This is the first trial. Once the voltage is set, this is a voltage reading, this is a current reading, these are temperature indicators. We are leaving this setup for 20 minutes from now. Once the 20 minutes is over, then we have to switch on the blower. And this blower is switched on for 5 minutes. Then we need to take the readings T1 to T7. What is it? T1 to T7. So T1, T2, T3. So these are the temperature readings. Once the temperature readings is done, this is a manometer. Okay. Also in the manometer, the difference in the head is noted. So with all these details, so we are finding, this is a tabular column. So voltage and current, we get the reading here. Voltage is 60, current is 0.24. Then temperatures T1 to T7 once is noted. Then we go for finding the H experimental. H experimental is Q divided by A into Ts minus T infinity. So what is the area? Area is pi dl. Surface temperature is nothing but T2 to T6 average. T infinity. T infinity is the fluid temperature. So fluid again we are having inlet and exit of the fluid. Both the temperatures we will take an average and then substitute here. This is H experimental. For H theoretical, before finding H theoretical, we need to find the discharge, air discharge. So CD A naught square root of 2GH, where A naught is the area of the orifice, CD is the coefficient of discharge, and head of air. Using this head of water formula, we have to find the head of air and discharge. Once discharge is found out, discharge by area gives velocity, that is a continuity equation. Once you find the velocity, then comes the Reynolds number. Reynolds number is velocity into dia by nu. So nu is nothing but the properties of air in the data and book. So once you find the Reynolds number, then based on Reynolds number, we are having the Nusselt number formula. This formula we are going to use. So 0.023 Reynolds power 0.8 Prandtl power 0.4. Find the Nusselt, and we know Nusselt number is Hd by K. Find H from this. So this is the procedure to find theoretical heat transfer, whereas experimental heat transfer is found out by directly formula Q by area into Ts minus T infinity. So this is a tabular column.